What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, do you ever have those moments with your car where you feel like you can make one step forward and then 2, 3, 4 steps back? Well, I'm kind of there. So I need to get the wife's car in here and see what in the hell is going on, because I hit a piece of a cinder block. So let's go see what the damage is. So the story goes, I went to get on I-40 the other day, and they're doing a bunch of construction right here by where I live, and there's concrete medians on both sides. You know, it's really tight, and right in front of me, it looked like the end of a cinder block was right there in the middle of my lane. I had nowhere to go. Boom, I hit it. It sounded freaking terrible. It seemed fine all day. I drove it later on that day just to make sure everything was okay, and then it developed a horrible exhaust leak, and the freaking check engine light came on. Yeah, sounds like a dump truck, and as you can see, check engine light is on. So get Pop's car out of the garage, get this thing up in the air, see what in the hell's going on. So if you cut the upload last week, you know I put the brand new Hooker Blackheart catback on the car, and loved the way it sounded. The wife liked the way it sounded, so I was batting 1,000, and one more time. So I was batting 1,000, and then this happened, and I swear, every freaking time, make some sort of upgrade, something else has to happen. Hopefully, we'll get it in the air, and it's not so big of a deal. Alright, back in the dump truck. And stand by, I gotta get it up on some 2x4s. And the reason being is I don't have a low profile jack. And especially the way the car is sitting now, not a chance. So we're doing the old 2x4 trick. Alright, maybe now. Would you believe it's still too low? Next idea. All right, so yeah, you can see it right there. That took a freaking chunk. Pull this back a little bit so you guys can see it. Yep, that was bad. I don't see any damage up here. Oh shit. Excuse my language. Alright, let's go look at the X-pipe. Alright. Sorry guys. Let me get you down here a little bit. And there it is. Sorry, bad angle. Let me scoot up in there. I can't really tell from where I'm at if that's the hole or not. Alright guys, I know this is close quarters, but I'm looking right here. That's where it hit. but it didn't make a hole. But I'll look up here and we got a nut missing. And you can see by the carbon up there, that's where she's been leaking. The other nut's on it. I don't know if it was actually loose. I didn't put this on. It was on when I bought the car. I'm gonna say that's our leak for sure. And I'm looking back here. Looks like it might have scraped along there, right in that area. Everything else looks good. I was kind of worried it might have pulled those wires out, the O2 wires. Everything's good. So I don't know if I've got a nut for that manifold. Let me look through my stash here. Maybe that'll fix it. Alright, so trusty bolt bin. I just need one and we'll be good. Maybe. Alright guys, I think I've got it here. I've actually got a couple, but I think that's gonna be the winner. Maybe. That's why you keep every nut and bolt right there, because you never freaking know. Alright, let's see what size this thing is. 1/16. Put a wiggle. And short extension. Alright guys, fingers crossed this fixes it. Fingers crossed, boys. Ah, shit. Alright, check this other side just for the hell of it. Alright, I guess we're gonna get out and see if she's fixed. Alright, moment of truth. Fixed. I'm just gonna go ahead and clear that code. I'm pretty sure that's an oxygen sensor code because it was leaking so bad right there at the manifold. So it threw the oxygen sensor code, but guys, we are fixed. Get this turd off the lift here. Real talk, very happy, very blessed that it didn't tear the exhaust up, didn't put a hole in it. It did dent it, which I'm not worried about that, but as you know, in this day and age, finding another BBK off-road X-pipe is going to be difficult, to say the least. So very glad that it didn't tear anything up, and you know, simple fix. I did check the other side was good. No exhaust leaks. I'm gonna clear the code. Card should be fine. Other couple quick notes, I gotta show you a few parts. All right, guys, real quick, you know I'm also stockpiling parts for the Pops car build. Got all brand new brackets from LMR. Guys, if you haven't checked these out, these are amazing. And they come with all black ARP hardware. Literally all the brackets are right there. And very, very excited to get that going. Over on the shelf, I've got quite, you can see all the LMR boxes. I'm slowly just trying to put stuff together for that, because as you know, trying to get two-tone done. I've got my car that I'm needing parts for. It's never freaking ending. A couple of you guys have been asking what is next for Pop's car, and that is it. Engine is next. I've got to put a brake booster on it. I'm sure you heard when I started up. It's leaking vacuum really bad inside, and so I've got to put a booster on it and just, you know, continue on. I'm very excited to get the engine into Pop's car. It's going to be amazing. Ought to have a little extra pep, and it won't smoke every time I try to accelerate, which is a good thing. All right, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it up. Again, super excited, super glad it was an easy fix, because I tell you, it's one of those where you feel like every time you start getting ahead with your build or your car, or starting to get where you want, it always seems like there's that setback, and that could have been a lot worse. I was actually waiting for the oil pressure to drop. I couldn't, there was nowhere to pull off, there was no shoulder, so I had to wait till the next exit, and I was waiting for the oil pressure to drop because I was pretty sure it punctured the oil pan. Luckily it didn't, and you know, the damage was minimal, so disaster averted for sure. So that is what is up, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, big thumbs up. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, and if I don't see you, Happy New Year. Later.